Hello everyone, Mike Rempel from Another Set of Eyes with today's Excel Bytes blog post. In a previous podcast, we looked at how to move columns and rows within your pivot table. And I want to show you an alternative way to do that, so let's take a look. Here I've created a pivot table kind of dashboard where I have my pivot table here, and I also have three slicers showing salesperson, country, and region up at the top. Now what we looked at in the past is if, say, for example, we wanted to move Central over between Midwest and Northeast, we would right-click on that and go down to Move. And you can move it down, which in this case down means to the right. So if I did that, notice I have Midwest, now Central. If I wanted to move it back, right-click, Move, and I would move it up. And now I have back to Central and Midwest. The same would be the case for anything in the rows. I can right-click on Jones and then move it down. And notice now I have Jones below Reginald. Again, I can move Jones back up and put it back where I had it before. You can also see any one of these you can move to the beginning or move to the end. But an alternative to this, if you just want to manually, instead of moving one location at a time, go ahead and manually enter where you want a column or row heading to go. You can do that just by typing over an existing column or row heading into the location you want. So for example, if I want to put Central where Northwest is, I can click on Northwest, type in Central, and notice now Central has moved beyond Northwest and everything prior has moved to the left. Same would work for our rows. If I wanted to move Davis down to the third position, I can just type Davis, hit enter, and notice now Jones and Reginald moved up. Davis is now located there, and all the totals and all the data along with it went along. Now one thing you can notice though is that in my slicers, those orders did not change. It still has Davis, Jones, Reginald, Richards, and Thomas. And same thing with the regions, Central, Midwest, Northeast. By default, Excel will order your rows and columns in alphabetical order. And that's what it's done here. And that's the way it is with slicers. And those don't change when you move your rows and columns around. But I hope that's useful to you when you're working with your pivot tables. Hope you liked it. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to go to my website, excel-bytes.com, and I hope you subscribe. Happy excelling!